Welcome everyone. I pray that this reading reaches the right people. It's going to be a divinely guided reading. We have a couple of cards that are going to be tossed out, so I'm so glad you guys decided to tune in. Thank you for joining. We have initiation. There's some sort of beginning that universe is trying to begin for you. One card wanted to come out and did not come out. I think there's a rough beginning. Spirit. There's a lot of cards that just came out. We have Know Thyself. It's in reverse. So far, I'm understanding the universe is getting some sort of beginning for you. I'm feeling something really fresh right now. I think there's a slight uncertainty on your end. And right over here is awareness, so I'm believing that on the back of the deck you do understand that you are struggling with this new beginning. I wonder if this has anything to do with the marriage. I wonder if it has anything to do with an arranged marriage. I don't know. Not a lot of arranged marriages that I hear of, but that's what it feels like. For some of you guys, I feel like you could enjoy being with someone, but it's also have been a forced beginning in some way. We have strength. There's the strength, the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's some sort of loss that's happening. I'm getting, probably for some of you guys, someone is saying that you caused this loss. On the back of the deck we have the Devil in reverse, so there's some sort of temptation that you're battling through. I feel like someone is some sort of villain in your life, or someone could see you as a villain, and you could be grieving in this way. Spirit, what else do you have to tell? What do you have to tell us right now, Spirit? For those that are watching. There's a lot of chaotic energy. I think it's very deceiving is what I got. I apologize for the wind. It wasn't as windy as I thought it would be until I started recording, so I feel like there's a lot of pent up energy. There could be a lot of yelling. There could be a lot of tears shed. There's a Two of Swords that came out over here. It is in reverse, so I feel there is a lot of stubbornness in almost pushing away that intuition and knowing what you're supposed to do, which is from awareness and that we got earlier. The Ten of Pentacles. There is some sort of bright future here for you, and you are strong from what I see. I also do think that you don't see the positives in your life, or you could be desiring some. There's a frog, so I feel like there's definitely a new beginning. Definitely a new beginning, almost like a shedding of the skin. Water is very emotional, so you could be feeling very emotional right now. There's a lot of tears shed. All I'm thinking about is tears. Right over here, Know Thyself. She has this eyeliner over here. So you could be wearing a lot of eyeliner. You could be someone that wears a lot of eyeliner. I feel like someone sees your beauty and they're almost, maybe for some of you guys, I feel like someone's gaslighting you into thinking that you are not as pretty as you are not as smart as you are, or that because you're so pretty, you are not as smart as you should be. So it's like the beauty cancels out. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. Page of Wands in reverse. It's almost like pushing away a new idea, pushing away that new beginning, pushing away your child self for some of you. Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you've lost your inner, what's the word? You've lost your inner warrior, your inner stubbornness that takes care of yourself. When you are stubborn enough, you know what you want, and I feel like a part of you has kind of pushed that away, or feels like you don't have that part of you. Or you could feel bad and not use that part of yourself. I feel like there's a pushing away of something. There's some sort of grief. You feel like if you are grieving or have lost something or someone, that I see that you are grieving right now. I feel like you have choices to do, and right now you're just kind of wanting to be stagnant in one place, or whatever this is happening. I feel like you don't want to move forward, or someone is not letting you move forward. It's either one of the two. And there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of tears, and I feel that this new beginning that is being shown towards you, you do see that new beginning, but right now you need to just heal. I'm going to pull some more cards. Yeah, the Ten of Swords came out. So I feel like there's some sort of guilt, there's some sort of ending and beginning. I feel like you see the beginning, but right now you're focused on the ending, and you have completed this cycle. Judgment in reverse. Spirit is not giving you any answers because you already know the answer. I feel like you already know. You just know, but right now you're here for reassurance, and if you are here for that reassurance, take this as your sign. You have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands over here is, I feel that you have stable ground right now, but you are just pondering it. I'm thinking of a thinking man. If you don't know who that is, who I'm referring to, it's more of like a philosophical outlook towards life. Can you explain the Judgment in reverse, Spirit, and the Nine of Wands, Spirit? What is this Nine of Wands? Can you explain the Nine of Wands, Spirit? It's the Ace of Wands in reverse. So definitely pushing away this new beginning, pushing away this creativity. I feel like you're trying to be so strong, and you are a strong person, but pushing away yourself by being strong for other people is actually weakening you yourself. It's going to bite you later. So Spirit is letting you know that right now, this new beginning that is good for you, you don't need to be guilty of it. You don't need to be guilty. Seven of Wands. There are these tough challenges, and if you are in the middle of a project, this is your sign to know that you are doing amazing and that you are very close to finishing. And once you finish, you are definitely going to get to that completion. And not to feel bad that you are doing something for yourself, because you are allowed to. This is supposed to be for you, this success, in order to help other people. Your success is coming. For Ten of Pentacles, just reminding you guys, your success is coming. Constantly Heather said, if your name is Heather, hi. But that was random. Four of Pentacles came out. So I definitely see you trying to hold on to your current situation and kind of being stagnant. And instead of helping you, it's definitely hurting you currently. the King of Swords. Again, it's like this loss of inner self, this loss of warrior, this loss of kind of a more dominant approach to life. I definitely got that. It's almost like you're using something as a shield. You're using this new beginning as like, it's almost like you're shielding yourself from this new beginning. Like, oh, I don't see it. It's not happening yet. It's not for me. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's referring to options, and it's referring to these new paths towards understanding that regardless of how you approach things, it's going to happen in any way possible. As long as you choose something, there's this almost pushing away of this choice, pushing it away. We're going to get one card out of the Rose Iconic because I love her so much. And she is oh so true. Spirit, give us an overall feel of a message for our audience right now. What is a message that we should know right now? There's a spider on my leg, so definitely weaving new beginnings. Weaving new beginnings. Spiders could be significant right now. Nothing wants to come out. I think reconnect to yourself, reconnect to your intuition. Whoa! Red flag. You're doing something wrong. I'm gonna read the book in just a second. We got Billionaire. Hold on. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. And you got Influencer in reverse. Stop trying to be so much for other people. I wanted 1 card, but 3 came out. They flew out, so. Alrighty. I just want to make sure everything's going well. So we got Red Flag. This one, I immediately got they're doing something wrong, or someone is doing something wrong to you. Someone's hurting you. A lot of success coming your way. Don't push the success away. But you can't be successful I just got a message. These cards just want to fly away, and the wind got very, very aggressive. So honestly, there's a lot of enunciation on the Four of Pentacles. I'm just like, I don't want these cards to fly away. But cards flew away, regardless of how you're going to hold things down, regardless of how you want things to happen. If spirit is meant for something to happen, it's going to happen, whether you like it or not. The influencer is definitely getting this type of energy of pretending to be somewhere you're not. And influencer overall is not a bad message. It's just the fact that to watch how you are presenting yourself to other people, but in reverse, the way it just kind of flew out in reverse. It just means that don't be someone you're not supposed to be. Don't pretend to be someone you're not supposed to be. And obviously with the know, I will explain to you guys, the know thyself is just so similar to the influencer here. Red flag is flying away. Flags could be very significant, and flags flowing in the wind could be very significant for you guys. I'm getting this military energy right now. If there's anyone that resonates with this, then yeah. And just a reminder, if you do enjoy this reading, enjoy this type of style, enjoy me, like and subscribe. But just want to reassure you guys not to hold on to things, and that our universe has your back. They are planning something for you, and you are allowed to be not selfish, but that's not the word. Things that are meant for you are going to be happening for you. You can't not accept it and say that it's not meant for you and then feel guilty you know. I want to take out more cards from the Mother Nirvana, actually. She is over here. I want to take out one more card. I'm like so nervous for things to fly away. I don't know if you guys are like so nervous to lose everything you have. But it's like either you are so scared to lose everything, or you have lost a lot of things in the past and you're just so scared to lose things again. Just to recognize that no one's out to get you, you know? Just to recognize that a lot of people are scared, you know, not just you, and you are allowed to reap what you deserve. You're allowed to take Philosopher's Stone. Wasn't I really thinking about the Thinking Man? I was thinking about the Thinking Man. That makes sense. Thinking. I feel like there's a lot of thinking happening here. If you do resonate with 7s and 3s, I feel like that's something to also consider, because 7s and 3s are talking about thinking and philosophizing and thinking about just the future. Don't think so much. Your message is just to not think so much. It's good that you're thinking. You're a very intelligent person. But I want to take out one card. I'm just feeling so called to take out one more card. Spirit, what is one card? Give me one card. What is one last message you want to give us? I just feel so called. Rose Phoenix. So pink can be resonating with you guys. The Rose Phoenix in reverse. Emotions in reverse. So definitely blocking those emotions. Yeah, I feel like you guys feel like you're blocking. Could feel the blockage, if that makes sense. I feel a lot of blockage happening. I feel a lot of like tension. Just guilt for feeling things. Don't feel guilty for feeling things. Rose Phoenix is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's talking about just beauty, recognizing like the history of beauty right now is what I'm thinking. And the philosophy and Greek philosophy could be very much resonating with you. The squaring the circle. This is an energy where you're forcing something to be a certain way when it's not meant to. Just to recognize and feel. I feel like a lot of energy. I feel a lot of energy. Instead of fighting the wind, feel the wind, you know? It's very, very pleasant. And I think that's just the message for today. I could take that message too as a very much of a very general reading. Once again, this is a very general reading, so I feel like instead of fighting what feels uncomfortable, Spirit is showing you what is going to happen. It's showing you these options. It's showing you something that is going to start. And instead of allowing that to start, there's a lot of stagnation, there's a lot of tension, and this stubbornness to just stifle. That's the word, stifle, which means to hold back from something to happen. Could be physical, for example, stifling a cart from rolling down a hill. Squaring the circle. I feel like some of you guys could work with cars. This is just a lot of circles. There's so much completion happening. And Spirit just wants to show you what you deserve. You have gone through so much. And you have been hurt in the past. And Spirit knows and is reminding you to not forget the pain you went through, but instead to move with it, to just let it move. If you seriously resonate with this, I do recommend listening to Hosier, I think his name is, Movement. I will link it down below. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous energy you guys have. This is ooh, I'm getting tingles right now. This is amazing. Just feel like this, what's it? A jellyfish. It's a jellyfish. It makes me think of the musical strings. The strings of an instrument. So you could also play music. Maybe there's some sort of completion. Maybe you were finishing a concert and yeah, there go the cicadas. They are singing. So definitely some of you guys do either play or sing. And yeah, you hear that? But instead of just stifling this wind and stifling this new beginning out of fear that things are not going to work out, Spirit has your back. Spirit is telling you to trust in them. Trust. Empath. Oh my goodness. You know, it's actually funny. Oh, sorry. That is my fault. If you resonate with being clumsy, then there's that. But stay in your lane. Yeah, don't worry about other people and how they are working life and how they do things so effortlessly, because you don't know their life realistically, you know? You don't want to pretend that their life is better than yours, because you truly don't know what they're going through, and everyone is going through something, you know? And I feel like that's what the empath is trying to tell you. It's funny because that's on the front of the page. But yeah, I want to just sit with you guys because your energy is so loving, and I want to share that love with you guys. So by finding yourself, I would recommend just sitting with the pain and feeling the emotions. Don't let the emotions stifle, because you're just gonna stifle yourself. I feel like a lot of our personality comes from emotions, but the result of our emotions comes from our personality and who we are and how we handle those emotions. So as a very sensitive person, we tend to stifle those emotions. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. Be yourself. Let the pain go through. If talking to a therapist about whatever happened helps, then I recommend doing so. I am not a therapist, not yet. But yeah. I just see this red flag, and I feel like there's a message for some of you guys. It's just, if there is a person, because I feel like there's a third party that is involved somewhere, if there is a person that is hurting you in any way, that is involved in anything that you do that is similar, let's say, in a musical career, and they're doing so much better. Maybe there's someone gaslighting you, maybe there's someone, if there is anyone that your gut is just screaming at you whenever that person is there, to just listen to that and notice how you feel instead of pushing those emotions away. Notice how you feel when that happens. Definitely recommend doing that, because you should feel comfortable with the people that you love. You should feel comfortable. Not necessarily saying that you should love them or you do love them, but it's just a general standpoint. Let things flow. Just let it flow. Just let it flow. So that's what I have for you guys today. That's what I have for you guys today. It's very nice to be with you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. And I love you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!